I would like to start off by saying thank you so much to our patrons who make these episodes possible.
Yeah.
We would not be able to film this podcast on this beautiful set with all these amazing people if it were not for you all. And if you want to join, go to Patreon, type in Sibling Rivalry Podcast, and you can support us.
There we go. You got there.
Yeah.
No, really, 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 really big shout out to our patrons. They're our patrons. They really are lovely.
What were you trying to get in your cup? There's like a cup fiasco.
Oh yeah, I put my cup here.
You left your
No,
cup
I
here.
said
You said, can I leave my cup here? And we said yes.
Yeah, because it's part of the thing.
You didn't say, will you guys wash my cup and care for it? You said, can we leave it here? And we your cup is here. It's safe.
Okay. Great.
But you made it sound like we did something shady.
No,
there's a sink upstairs. How do you think we wash I walk up and I wash my cups?
Okay.
But you did a thing. You were like,
oh, so now that is saying something. Because before when you did it, what did I do? What did I say?
When I did it, it wasn't a thing.
Oh, but now it is.
Now, when you do it, it is a thing.
Okay, got
for
it.
sure. So what is your
the queen of the contradiction?
What is your silence saying?
The queen of the contradiction.
Like if I leave my jacket, if I leave my pants at your house, well,
Bob, yes, you have left clothes in my home.
You didn't launder them.
I did. Yes.
You didn't launder them.
Yes, I did. You have left cups when you left your Stanley Cup at my home for a week.
You didn't wash it.
Yes, we did. You received a clean Stanley Cup.
It still smelled like water. When I got it back, it smelled like
you
water.
You received a clean Stanley Cup and not. By the way, I didn't just wash the cup. I washed your fucking straw because I know you don't wash your straws.
I do wash my straws.
You have the little thing that you put in there.
Yes, it comes with it.
Anyways,
what do you think I'm some fucking garbage pail kid who doesn't wash their belongings?
So when you leave your belongings at my home 4 years, by the way, because you always leave a little piece of yourself behind, which might be some type of thing that you're going through.
I'm losing my mind.
No,
if anyone losing their mind, it's me.
No. There's the thing about people who leave stuff at people's homes, like they just like to leave a piece. Not like to, but they spontaneously leave a piece of themselves behind to always be remembered.
No,
you don't.
I'm not doing that.
Subconsciously, it might be happening.
I'm forgetting. I did not leave my Stanley Cup which by the way, I'm so over that fucking Stanley Cup.
Girl, we were trying to tell you, y'all, when the Stanley Cup
was a gift.
This nigga would take that big pink Stanley Cup everywhere. And I'm like, yes, it's my Stanley Cup. I drink my Stanley Cup.
Well, it was a gift and I was trying to drink more water. But then, you know what it is? The cup is not waterproof. So it is the worst airport cup you can have. Because, when you have two suitcases and you have your cup in your hand, the cup's going to go sideways.
Yeah. When you have your hand on the handle.
But then I found this other cup. I can't remember the name of it, but it actually is waterproof, and I prefer that one more. But it's a lot. But it still is a lot to carry around.
Yeah, and then you had a fucking lanyard on it. You were doing too much.
I didn't have a lanyard on my.
You were someone's 7th grade math
That's not
teacher.
true. I didn't have a lanyard hanging around. I did not have a Stanley Cup hanging from my neck.
Did it have like a satchel like thing that you can put it like a side saddle thing? You had that on there.
No, I did not.
You didn't?
No.
One of y'all hoes that fucking.
I was not carrying my Stanley purse like a cup like a purse.
I thought you love purses. Queen of the purse.
I do love purses.
Purse first.
But I don't turn everything to a purse.
First Productions.
I don't turn everything in my life into a purse and carry it on my person. But anyway, but your cup is here. Do you want me to start washing your cup for you? I'm happy to do so.
That would be very nice.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy to do that.
You are such a fucking
I'm a what?
I can't.
You can and you will.
I can't.
And you have for 8 years. And you're gonna do it longer.
8 years.
The podcast.
Oh yeah. No, it's 9 years. We decided, right?
No.
2018.
It's based on when I met Jacob. As long as me and Jacob been together, it's how long we've been doing the podcast.
We've been together, it's going to be 8 years in December, I think. Or maybe wait, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah.
So we're coming up on 8 years. Oh my God.
We could have a 3rd grader.
What are we going to do for our 10-year anniversary?
We got to do something big. Something big.
What's big though? Is it a 24-hour podcast?
Ooh, a 24-hour podcast. That would be fine. I'm into that.
Jacob is...
We can have shifts.
Jacob's so not into it.
Like sit here for 24 hours? I think we have to sit here and live in this space for 24 hours.
Yeah, we could also podcast from different areas too. We can do different things. It doesn't have to be one long podcast. We can bring in guests. We can play games.
Just the two of us talking for 24 hours.
I mean, we would do that in real life. But we could play video. We can have a video game segment.
Yeah.
We can bring in some of our greatest guests.
Who are our greatest guests?
Bianca.
Naomi Kim.
Mateo.
No.
Nick.
No.
Who else? We don't really have that many guests.
We don't have that many. Lizzo can come over.
One of my favorite episodes, honestly, us yelling while Gravity sits on camera.
Because you wanted to fight when Gravity was there.
I want to fight. I was being myself. You switch it up when company comes over.
Yeah, Bob. Yes, you're right. When we have guests on our podcast, I try to not be combative.
You put on a show
and fight and make them feel uncomfortable. Look, that video, Gravity just there, and we're just
it's
yelling.
So funny.
It's not.
It's hilarious.
So yes, I do try to do a little different when we have guests to feel more accommodating.
Should we book more guests that would sit there while we yell at each other? We should put Mikey on the show.
Oh God,
I put Mikey right in the middle.
We have Bruno coming next week.
Bruno Alcantara?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, word.
His last name was Alcantara?
Alcantara.
I thought he was really, really tall.
Like, what's really, like, he was like a 6'5"? No.
I'm taller than Bruno.
I realize you never met him on the show.
I mean, I see him at the bars all the time. Like, we walk past each other, but then he was on the cruise I just did.
Right.
The Drag Stars at Sea
Jesse
Cruise.
was there too.
Okay, to clarify, he's 6'3".
Bruno is not 6'3".
on Brand Models and Talent Agency, it says 6'3". And on IMDb, it says 6'2".
I love Bruno. Bruno is not 6'3".
Are y'all the same height?
Look, Google a picture of me and Bruno next to each other. I am taller than Bruno.
Out of heels.
I've never met Bruno in drag. I don't have my phone. But there's us side by side, and I am definitely like at least an inch taller than Bruno. And we're going to find out in a week.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, not just saying how tall you are.
Well, I think because for model casting and stuff like that, you want to edge
but when you show up,
bit. Yeah. But I think because some people are like, once I'm there, I'm there. Like, if you hire a model, whatever, and they show up, you're gonna fire them when they show up. He still looks like how he looks.
Well, what are you gonna do? The pants are short now. Now my pants look short because you lied about your height.
They still fit him anyway, typically.
Oh, now my pants look long because you lied about your height.
They still fit him typically and do a little stitch, a little hem.
It's deceptive. It's like the dick things. I've never actually measured someone's dick from meeting them online.
That would be crazy.
But I want to be that person.
Oh, for sure. I want to, because more oftentimes than not, people are not the size that they say they are.
Yeah.
Everyone swears they're XL 8 inches. I'm like, just not.
I really want to be the one to plot it, to bust out a measuring tape and be like, there's this trend online where this guy goes around and he's asked, or this woman or someone, they ask guys, how tall are you? And they say they're high, and then she goes, "Can you verify that?" And then she pulls the test, and they all start changing it up.
Andy lied on
well.
Andy on Hinge, he said he was 6'2", and he's not 6'2". Andy is maybe 6'1", maybe 6'1". He said he's 6'2", and we always go. He's like, "I'm 6'2". I'm like, "You're not."
I'm taller than Andy,
and you're 6'2".
I am even 6'2", not an inch shorter. Not even a centimeter shorter.
Yeah.
Or taller. I am exactly 6'2".
Yeah, Andy's 6'1". But he swears he's 6'2".
What's the point?
I don't know. I think he's more 6'6". I think he's more 6.5".
How tall do you think Taylor is?
I know Taylor's 6'3".
Or 6'2.5", 6'3". He's taller than me. 6'2 3/4. Yeah. Like I know when someone is taller than me. I pretty much have everyone who's like taller than me documented in my brain.
How tall do you think Plastique Tiara is?
Plastique is probably 5'10" or 5'9".
So I would say 5'10". No, 5'9".
What's the internet say?
Google says 6'2".
No way.
Plastique Tiara
is not 6'2".
Is under
5'9".
Jacob, where'd you get 6'2" from?
No, so she did a TikTok where she said I'm 6'3" in heels, and then I think
also not
somebody
true.
was okay. Well, I don't know.
I mean, well, depending on the heel, I've seen Plastique wear those crazy platform and the heel, so she could have been 6'3" in heels sometimes.
So that she's wearing what's that?
Those pleasers.
5'9".
That's 6 inches.
A 6-inch heel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Naomi's taller than me.
Yes.
Cam is taller than me.
Is
Me
Kim
and Kim
really?
might be the same height.
I think y'all are the same height.
Acid Betty's taller than me. Thorgy's taller than me.
Acid's taller than you?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No.
Or at least similar height. Thorgy's taller than me. Like a little bit, like a coach taller than me.
Well, that's all them
The hair.
dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Of the way that she's oppressed our people.
But people do lie about their height. I just don't get it. I do not understand it because it's so easy to verify. Your penis is easy to verify.
But also, guys are like, also the term hung is probably subjective, right? Because hung can be, you can be hung a little bit or you can hung a lot. So hung is by
hung
the word
is not about the curvature of your penis.
I think, no, but saying hung is like how hung you are.
Yeah. No.
So I think that's how guys are weaseling out of that. How? What's hung?
Hung is about the size. So if your dick,
girth?
Just the size. It's not so your dick can be pointing straight up and you can be hung.
But when it's soft, it's hung. It's hanging. That's what hung is. Right? Am I crazy?
I think hung is about the erect size of your penis. It has nothing to do with the flaccid size.
I think yes and.
I think that if your flaccid penis is small, but your erect penis is standing straight up and big, you're hung.
I think yes, but also if your flaccid dick is if you're a shower and you're hung, you're also hung.
But does it grow to a large size?
If you're flaccid hung, you're gonna erect hung. Yes.
No. Everyone who looks meaty flaccid does not necessarily grow into a giant penis.
I disagree. Not a giant.
There's not
giant.
I know for a fact that's not true.
No.
What do you mean you disagree? I can tell you for a fact I know guys who have big, meaty, flaccid penises.
Hung.
Yes.
And then it gets soft and it gets smaller?
No, but it doesn't become big. Like, for example, if your penis is like 5 inches soft, that's a lot of flaccid penis. And then it just firms up. It doesn't get longer. It just gets firm.
No.
5 inches is a lot of flaccid penis.
I don't think I've ever seen a flaccid 5-inch dick. Have you?
Yes. And then it just firms up. It does not get bigger. It just maybe a little thicker, but it just kind of just stiffens.
I think if I see a hung flaccid dick, it gets to be hung.
For the most time, yes. But I know for a fact there are penises that just get harder. They don't get bigger.
So this is what we call an anomaly.
Well, I will say that some people
comment below if your penis is
if your penis gets harder, not bigger. But I also have seen guys who the larger the penis, the less they grow
because it doesn't get fully hard.
No. Just because there's less growth. Like smaller flaccid penises grow more than large flaccid penises. In my experience,
smaller flaccid penises
grow more.
Like in grow, I just saying girth, like length.
Or either just grow mass.
More than what?
Larger flaccid penises.
I don't know if that
I think that we should do a study, and I think that what I'm saying would prove to be true.
I don't know if that's true. But how do we conduct the study? Should we have the Sibling Rivalry Research Institute of dicks?
Well, I'm happy to do the research. Let me just start by saying that I'm happy to do the field research, but I feel like it's because I'm talking about exponential growth. We should put hashtag growthery. Growery.
Growthery. Sibling
hashtag growery.
Growery.
Or are you now let us know. Are you hashtag showery or hashtag growery? Because hear me out now. These penises. When a penis, let's say the penis is going to become 7.5 inches. This is a pretty substantial penis here.
That is yes.
Now let's say flaccid it is 4 inches. That's pretty substantial flaccidity too. We have gone up
3.5 inches.
3.5. Now, let's say you're gonna make it to 7.5, but now you started at 2.5. This is substantial growth.
I guess I don't see that often.
You're growing exponentially more.
I don't see that often. I don't think I've ever seen that. You know, you remember when Orlando Bloom's, him and Katy Perry, when they were together, and there was that picture of him on the boat, and his dick was out.
Barely.
Yeah. So, but Katie,
I never saw Orlando Bloom. Can I say?
I don't see
When
for him
everyone was
either.
going on about Orlando Bloom, I was like, that went right over my head.
But back in the day when that was popular, I think we would have discussed that on sibling current events.
we probably did. This does look familiar now,
right? But and then I remember the world going off being like, it was the straight world. We were like, that's a huge dick, and the gays were like, child.
Well, I think this is.
The straighties were like, oh my god. All the gays were like, girl.
I don't think the gays.
Yes, they did.
No. You didn't even.
Sorry.
Let's talk about this break. If you hated that ad break, you can join our Patreon. You will never have to hear an ad ever. Well, not from here. We're not wiping all ads off of every.
But yes, if you do our top tier, we can wipe your ads on every platform you hear ads. You'll be no more ads in your life ever. On YouTube.
Don't say that. They'll sue
NBC.
us. They'll sue us. No, I'm saying I don't think that gay dicks are. I think you know what it is. Gay guys just see a lot of dicks.
Oh yeah. I don't think gay dicks are big. I don't think gay dicks are big. I think gays are like, girl, we've seen it. Wait, you know what I mean?
But I think there is a study that says that gay guys are taller.
Really?
I think I saw a study that said that gay men are taller than straight men.
We have a pandemic of an influx of massive amounts of twinks everywhere. They're not bigger.
I've discussed this. I don't think twink it correlates to your height. Twink relates to your age and the size of your
fat
percentage.
Would you say Christopher Versace's boyfriend is a twink?
I don't even know who that first person is, so I certainly don't know his boyfriend.
You know Christopher Versace. She won Drag Race.
I thought he said Christopher Sachi. I was like, I don't know Christopher Sachi, and I sure as hell don't know his fucking boyfriend. Is Christopher Versace's boyfriend a twink? Yes.
Right. That's what I said. And who was arguing with this?
What is the debate?
No, that's not her boyfriend.
Oh. Well, that guy in that picture with the crystal was a twink.
Damn, we can't see a picture.
Probably still is.
No, I guess we can't see him. She's so fucking pretty. I can't. Anyway, well, no, it's not him. It's not him. Whatever. No, that's her. That's her bestie. That's her Bob, Dee Dee.
Well, her best friend is also a twink.
Yeah. And I would. Okay. Do you think facial hair can take away from somebody being a twink?
Yes. Doesn't always, but it certainly can. Right? So I think what would take away is, the way to keep facial hair and be a twink is if your facial hair, and this is, again, I saw you in Pep's conversation, by the way. I just want to point out, I'm telling you, I know for a fact there are black guys who identify as twinks. And you and Pepper being like, that's never happened. Like that, it does happen. There are black guys who identify as twinks. You and Pepper can be like, no one's ever done that. That's not true.
Okay, we didn't say never. We're just saying that. We just saying that.
You did.
We're just saying that oftentimes.
Maybe you said hyperbolic, but you did say it.
Black people don't often, like, I rarely meet black people that are like, yeah, really? I'm a twink. Or a bear or whatever. Like,
anyway, I think what will stop you from being a twink is if you the facial hair has to be blonde. Unnaturally blonde.
If you're a twink and your facial hair is blonde,
then you can be twinky, but it has to be unnaturally blonde.
So if you're a little twink with like a little goatee, that means that you don't look.
Well, go ahead. What are you saying?
If you have all the things of a twink, the age, the size, blah, 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 you have everything, but then you just have how
much facial hair are we talking?
A mustache and a goatee situation.
What color is it?
You're white with black hair.
It's black?
Yeah, like 1B.
Maybe you could be. Yeah, maybe. I'm not the operative of all twinks, but maybe. But if it were unnaturally blonde, like dyed blonde, then yeah.
Yeah.
The quote about black twinks from the podcast was, "That's not for us."
Okay. That's what I'm saying. I don't see that for her. I don't see when that happens. Like I can count. I can't even know who in my life right now a black person that identifies as like in like a subcategory. What is Nick a twink? No, what is Nick? What is Nick?
Nick is
a twunk.
Nick is
a twaz.
I don't know what Nick is.
Nick was a twaz. He was
Nick
a twink.
Is a cartoon character. Is what Nick is.
Taylor, when did you cross over from being a twink? When you got facial hair? Because you were a Twinkie when you were young. I could tell you were a fucking tall twink.
Well, Taylor's always had facial hair. Taylor's had facial hair for a long time.
College? Okay. So then what were you?
Taylor's saying he was not Twinkie.
So what were you then?
And he's just saying he was skinny.
But what was your subcategory? If you had to do an otter? Okay. That is a twink, mama.
No, this is.
Look at this old Taylor picture.
No, this is it's getting twinky up in here. We're still in Twink Town. We are still in Twink Town.
Taylor, you're such a little cutie.
We have not left Twink Town in a long time.
Taylor, that is a twink we're looking
And
at.
by the way, Jay, just go through all of Taylor's profile pictures. Just blast them. There he is. There he is.
Okay, that's when she came out of Twinkdom.
That was his
That was January 29th, January 6th. January 29th, 2014.
I gotta say, sometimes like people who look so different from their, like, I gotta be honest, I have looked more or less like this, give or take 50 pounds, since like 7th grade. If I was not even famous and you saw me and you've not seen me since 7th grade, you'd be like, oh my God, that's Caldwell. Like I just look the same. Taylor looks like a different person in some of those pictures.
I don't think so. Like the ones without the facial hair, yeah. But I think, when did you start growing facial hair? I started growing facial hair in 9th grade.
In 7th grade.
Yeah, so
I had pork chop sideburns in 7th grade. The Rock made them popular.
So yeah, so I think the reason why
I
Taylor,
wish y'all, there's no way y'all, any of y'all watch this, but like when I had my fucking pork chops
I
in
can't
7th
with that.
grade, it was, you don't know how iconic I was, baby. When I tell you I was the talk of the town with pork chop sideburns.
What makes them pork chop? Because they go
Pork
like
chops,
this?
they go straight from here and they go all the way to the corner of your mouth and they're sharp. They're called, no, lamb chops are these things, aren't they? The chops, mutton chops. Pork chop sideburns are like the thing that go all the way to here.
Right.
Yeah. Pork chop sideburns. That's what I had. Go to a black guy though. That's what I had. So maybe maybe not here. Sorry, they were down like that. I had pork chop sideburns because the Rock made them really popular.
Work. Yeah, so I think it's because you probably have a facial. I think the reason why Taylor looks so different because he just does not have any facial hair. Now he has a full.
But you've seen people who just look so different,
Yeah, I've
right?
seen that. Yeah, I've seen that for sure.
And they just like don't even like just different people.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you look more or less the same?
I think I look more or less the same. Yeah, I think the only thing that's really different is my hair, but I lost that when I was 22.
And your weight, you've also fluctuated. You used to be don't put up do we need to put a picture up?
I'll comment on my body. Thank you so much.
I'm not commenting. I'm just saying that you lost weight.
I got it.
Oh my God, I'm not reading. I'm sorry if that offended. I'm not trying to be.
You're like, bitch, you. I mean, Monét, you were a fat bitch back there. Look at you.
I did not say that.
You big bloated white back hoe.
But I am saying that there have been points in my life, like here, where I was very skinny. And I'm just trusting Jay to be kind here. And there's moments like here where I was a little thick.
When I think of old
and
pictures,
then you have like now.
Old picture. I think of that one that you always post of you when you like doing this and all your dreads are like going like that. It's like a picture of you in college or something. You like,
oh my God, Jesus! I don't always post that picture.
No, I didn't say always. That's what I think about.
I was 19 in that picture. 19 years old.
How do I look like when I was 19?
And I still had my little. I had a facial hair, but I also wasn't really allowed to have much facial hair in college because I worked in the food service industry, and you can't have a beard at Chick-fil-A, and you can't have a beard Ruby Tuesday, and that's where I worked at.
When I see people with those, I know they probably serve some type of function for cleanliness or whatever.
The face nets?
The face nets are so dumb.
They're cunty.
They're so stupid.
They're cunty. I love
they
them.
have them on the thing, but they have neck beard. So like, you're not even covering all the facial hair you're allegedly covering.
Oh, do you remember people used to wear their mask below their nose?
Yes. I used to do that. Because at first they were annoying.
Then why are you wearing the mask?
Because I was like, at least I'm covering 50% of the, because I mouth breathe sometimes, so I'm covering my bases there.
I believe that if you have it under your nose, you're just breathing through your nose at this point. No one splits the difference.
I do.
No one goes, now I'm going to switch over to mouth breathing. Now I'm going to go back to nostril.
I do sometimes.
That's not true.
And he's a big mouth breather at night. Bitch, last night I had to give him the only elbow. Bitch, I gave him the people's elbow last night. This motherfucker would not stop snoring. I literally was like...
You remember that move? So do you remember how the people's always used to work?
No.
Okay, so The Rock, what he would do is he would hit you with a rock bottom, and then he would put you in the middle of the ring, and then he would use his feet to collect your arms by you. He would go on either side and use his feet to like scoop your arms so you were like laying like this. And then he would The Rock is one of the greatest
Theater.
showmen in the history
Theater.
of wrestling. I'm telling you right now, there are only a few who do showmanship like the motherfucking Rock. And then the Rock would take the people's elbow pad off. He'd take the elbow pad off the people's elbow, and he would take the elbow pad, and then he would throw it into the audience, and then he would start to do his hands like this.
Conducting.
Yeah, no, he's showing that he's about to run from side to side. So then he runs, and then he throws his entire body against the top rope, and then he jumps over your body, and then he runs, turns, throws his back against the top rope again. Sometimes he would do it an extra third time just for kicks, jump over your body again, hit his back, and then he would swing his leg around real slow. So he's on one foot. He would go real slow, and then he would slap his elbow, and then he would hit you in the chest, and then usually your feet would explode into the air. Oh, I mean, y'all, the theatrics of wrestling, like I can't even.
Wrestling is crazy.
Like it's, I gotta say, like, I'm trying to wonder if I liked wrestling as much as I currently like Drag Race. And I think I liked it more.
You liked wrestling more.
For
You're also
sure.
younger, though. Like,
Yeah.
at one point, did you think it was real? You probably thought it was real.
When I was pretty young, yeah. But then I kind of got to the point where I kept being like, guys, we know it's fake. Like, stop telling us.
Would they say it was fake?
No, people would be like, well, it's fake. And I'd be like, we know. Like, guys, stop. Like, that's not why I'm watching it. Like,
yeah.
I'd be like, and did you know that the One Tree Hill's not real?
Oh my God, One Tree Hill.
Did anyone tell you Dawson Creek's not real?
Can we wake up and have a conversation about the ridiculosity that was the show Gilmore Girls?
I've never seen a single episode.
It is the dumbest fucking show. These people in a diner. They would argue about pancakes for 4 episodes. It was such a stupid show.
What's it about?
A diner.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad.
Gilmore Girls?
Gilmore Girls. What was about a diner?
What's wrong with the show about a diner?
Because there would never be any real drama. At least when you have Waitress, the Broadway show, there was like a pregnancy. There was a thing. There were like all the Earl and all these things. Gilmore Girls, nothing ever happened to Gilmore Girls.
But what about Seinfeld? Seinfeld's a good show.
I didn't watch Seinfeld.
But Seinfeld's like famously a show about nothing.
I didn't know that. I've never seen Seinfeld. I've never seen Everybody Loves Raymond. I've never seen Friends. I've never seen a lot of those shows. I mean, you remember Caroline in the City?
Never seen it.
I didn't see it, but I knew it existed. What do you think is the greatest 90s sitcom that we had?
Family Matters.
Huh.
Easily.
No.
I don't even have to think about it.
Living Single.
I don't know. As a young person, Family Matters was more geared toward me. Living Single was geared toward a more adult audience. So I watched it, but not the way that my mom was. Like, it's that I feel like Living Single was much more for adults, and Family Matters was for the whole family.
Hence the name.
Family Matters. And just Steve Urkel being also the cultural impact of Family Matters versus.
Did I do that?
I mean, and also the theme song.
See, we talked about it before. I always mix that up.
Mix it up with what? Full House?
Full House. They're very similar. Okay, wait, Jacob, hold on. Wait, can you fling the screen and can you play the beginning of?
I can just tell you. You don't even need to do it. I can just tell you which one's which one.
I want to see if I can tell. Because I don't know. Wait, don't show us. We don't want to see.
Beginning of what?
Of the family.
Just don't look over
the
there.
Family Matters theme song and the Full House theme song.
I won't know instantly.
I won't look.
They're probably written and performed by the same person.
Yeah, we found it out.
Okay. This is the first one?
Okay, now stop it. Okay. And then play the second one. Well, now, because Taylor reacted, I know which one it is. I know which one that was. Taylor's like, yes.
Oh, shit.
But at first, I did not know.
That's so funny. Well, but also the Family Matters has more soul. It's like
It's a rare condition in this day and age.
Whereas the goom 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 goom.
Listen, it has no soul.
That sounds like white people. Yeah. Whatever happened to predictabilities?
The milkman,
But I mean, when the Family Matters song starts, that fucking crazy ass piano lick, it's a rare just singing on TGI Friday.
Yeah.
Love it, gratis. Some people say, I feel bad for Gen Z because y'all don't get theme songs.
I know. The theme songs are gone. And I think some shows have theme songs, but we have the ability now to skip intro.
Well, Gen Z's last theme song was Cocomelon.
I don't even know that one.
Cocomelon.
Do you remember? Did you ever watch Roly Poly Oly?
No, I think that's our
Which one
age
is
gap.
that? So long, farewell to you, my friend. Goodbye for now.
Is that how they sang on the
until
show?
we meet again.
Friend. Were they doing all that on Roly Poly Oly? So long, farewell to you, my friend. Was
I did not
was
do
Roly
all
Poly
that.
doing all that? You remember in Lion King 2, the zebra with soul?
The zebra was soul?
You know what I'm talking about? Oh, the antelope. There's like an antelope. You see Lion King 2?
No. Let's take a break. We're talking about the zebra with soul.
Now listen, I've always been that person who refused to pay full price if I don't have to. Now, I don't clip coupons or chase promo codes, but I do use Rakuten. It's a simple way to earn cash back while you shop. And this time of year, it all adds up real fast. Here's how it works. Rakuten partners with a ton of major retailers, Nike, Target, Sephora, Best Buy, even Expedia. And when you shop through Rakuten, you earn cash back on top of whatever holiday sale is already running. So if your favorite brand coffee is offering 20% off and Rakuten's giving 10% cash back at the same time, you're stacking savings. No catch, no added steps, just money back on what you already were going to buy in the first place. You can use Rakuten on desktop through their app, or my favorite, the browser extension that just pops up automatically when you're on a site that qualifies. It takes 2 minutes to set up and it's free to join. Totally free. Rakuten also runs weekly big deal reveals where a single store goes big on cashback for 1 day only. So if you got something big to buy or give, keep an eye out, okay? Over 17 million people are already using it, and Rakuten's already paid out over $4.8 billion. You can get your earnings through PayPal, check, or even Amex points if that's your thing. Join today at Rakuten.com or download the app. And if you're a new member, there's a welcome bonus after your first qualifying purchase. It's not complicated, it's not gimmicky, it's just smart shopping.
Okay, so I've started keeping Z-Biotics pre-alcohol on hand anytime I know that the drinks are going to be crazy, whether it's dinner with friends or a game night or just relaxing at home, because even when I drink responsibly, I still want to feel good the next morning. You know, your girl's getting up here in age, almost 36, yikes. So having the Z-Biotics pre-alcohol is the tea. Plans don't got to stop because you had a little couple drinks the night before. And here's what makes it worth using. Z-Biotics pre-alcohol probiotic drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. And here's how it works, y'all. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in your gut. It's a buildup of this byproduct, not dehydration, that's responsible for feeling off the next day. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme that breaks that byproduct down. Just remember, make pre-alcohol your first drink of the night, drink responsibly, and you'll feel your best tomorrow. I first tried Z-Biotics before heading out for a friend's birthday. One drink in, I was skeptical, but I followed the directions, made it my first drink, and baby, the next day I was bright as a daisy. And this isn't about drinking more. It's about showing up for what's next. That's why I keep a few bottles around all the time. Make the most of every toast, tailgate, and touchdown this holiday season. Just don't forget to bring pre-alcohol along for the ride. Go to zbiotics.com/rivalry to learn more and get 15% off your first order when you use Rivalry at checkout. Z-Biotics is backed with 100% money-back guaranteed. So if you're unsatisfied for any reason, they'll refund your money. No questions asked. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/rivalry and use code Rivalry at checkout for 15% off.
Support for this podcast is brought to you by Walden University. You ever catch yourself thinking, what if I could go after what I actually want and really make a difference? That's exactly why I want to tell you about Walden University. For over 50 years, Walden has helped people, working adults like you, get the W with the knowledge and the skills to build the future you want and make a difference where it matters most. If you've been waiting for the right moment, this is it. Head to waldenu.edu. Take that first step. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chev. This message is brought to you by today's sponsor, Walden University. Set a course for change. Want to make real change in your life, career, and community? At Walden University, we give you the support and flexibility to get the W. With online programs designed for working professionals, you'll gain hands-on skills to take on real-world challenges and succeed. Your future is waiting, and Walden is here to help you achieve it. Take the first step. Visit waldenu.edu. Walden University. Set a course for change. Certified to operate by Chev.
You know that moment when y'all be putting in your last pair of contacts and a little voice goes, yo, did I reorder? I've seen y'all out here, y'all contact wearers, and it's even worse when y'all didn't reorder and y'all be looking crazy, scrambling, wearing an old pair way too long or dusting off those emergency glasses that you ain't pulled out in a decade. It's not ideal. Now, you don't have to let it get to that point, because if you use 1-800-CONTACTS and they completely know how to change the game and manage your eye care, they send exact contacts, doctor prescribed, right to your door with fast, free shipping. You know, you don't have to leave the house. You don't have to make a last-minute appointment. And you don't have to waste time running around trying to find a brand in stock. The big win? The Express exam is a quick online vision exam that lets you renew your contact lens prescription from home. It takes under 10 minutes, and a doctor issues the renewal so you can get what you need without sitting in a waiting room. They've been doing this for over 30 years, y'all, and it shows. They've got over 100 million lenses in stock, a best price guarantee, 24/7 customer support, and even perks like free returns and torn lens replacement. Getting contacts doesn't have to be a hassle. Let 1-800-CONTACTS get you the contact lenses you need right now. Order online at 1-800-CONTACTS.com or download the free 1-800-CONTACTS app today.
And we're back. And if you hated the ad break, you do not have to ever experience an ad break on Sibling Rivalry again by going to the Sibling Rivalry Patreon. Go to Patreon, type in Sibling Rivalry Podcast, and I don't know what, I'm so gassy.
Girl, you're gassy. You be short-circuiting. Something's going on with you.
I'm burping, and I'm not talking through my burp like Rick Sanchez. I'm not short-circuiting.
Oh, you are, because I am getting it over here. I know exactly what you did. This morning you had Popeyes. I can smell it. You
saw the bag.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
You saw the bag.
That smells like a Popeye chicken
sandwich.
sandwich.
You're a lying sack of shit.
Okay.
You saw the bag.
I did not see any bag.
You don't have this refined of a fucking olfactory system.
And you had the spicy sauce on it.
Shut the fuck up.
And you had 7 fries. Yeah, you did. I know you did.
First of all, I had can I give y'all a little secret? Hey, I want to give y'all a little secret. I've been eating so unhealthy and it's been so great because I can't go to the gym. If I can go to the gym, I'm off. Right now, if I can't go to the gym, I'm off the rails. I don't give a fuck no more. So you get the Popeyes crispy sandwich, buy one, get one for free on Uber Eats, at least in LA right now. And then you get the signature hot wing sauce that covers the wings. Put that on your
bread, brioche bread,
on your chicken.
Oh,
top and bottom. And then you dip. And then I get bacon and I get cheese and I eat that.
And you should put some Monét Exchange protein ranch on it.
I've actually been using the protein ranch. I use it almost every single time.
Do you really?
Yep, every single time.
Oh, I love that you use that.
And I share it with people.
I love that you use that.
And I told you Chris Wayne was like, is this the protein ranch?
Did he like it last night?
No, Chris Range.
Chris Ranch? You said Chris Ranch.
Chris Ranch. Chris Ranch has great posture. He's like,
yeah, he goes to the gym like 8 times a week. Miss, she's a pole girl.
Yeah, he saw Godoy get like bullied at the gym the other day.
We didn't get what happened? Tell us the story.
Well, apparently Godoy got bullied at the gym.
But why?
Godoy. I think people bully Godoy because she's so tiny.
Because she's tiny.
Can we call her and get the full story?
Do we need to roll up to the gym?
I mean, maybe. I can try to remember if possible. But Godoy was at the gym getting bullied. Godoy was doing the thigh machine. The kickbacks.
The glute kickback.
And this guy started trying to like physically move Godoy's body. That's what Godoy said.
There are certain people I feel very.
And then Chris came up and was like, "That was crazy." Oh, good. I'm talking about how you got bullied at the gym the other day.
You're on the podcast.
You're on the podcast, by the way.
Oh my God, girls. Yes, I got bullied at the gym.
Tell us the story because I just said we need to roll up. I don't know why, Godoy, but I feel protective over you.
Well, it's happened a couple of times where, like, bleep this out. Like, try me.
We're not bleeping that part out.
And specifically, bleep this out as well.
We're looping all of these.
It's just gonna go beep 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 beep.
Wait, so you were on the glue kickback machine, and what happened?
So I was using the cable machine, and I was using it as a kickback machine, and so I was only using half of it. But like I have long legs, so I'm like kicking. I didn't want to hit anyone, and this guy comes up to me in the middle of my head and like taps my shoulder, but like pretty aggressive, and I was like, yes, and he goes, well, can I use the other half of your machine? And I was like, what? And he goes, can I use the other half of your machine? And I was genuinely confused because I'm like, well, why are you tapping my shoulder in the middle of my set? And then he gets between me and the machine and he physically moves me, like pushes me over. And he goes, you go over here and I go over here. And I said, no. I was like, you can wait your turn. And he goes, what? It's just so, and I went, no, stand over there, like, wait your turn and don't touch me. So I went all Karen on his ass and I told the management.
Physically moving you is crazy.
But they only tried because Godoy's like 5'1" or 5'2". All right, Godoy, thank you so much. We love you, bye. And then Chris came over and was like, oh my God, that was crazy.
Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Physically moving, I think is because you're small. I've never been physically moved.
When I tell you, people just do not try with me. Nate, do people try with you? People,
me either.
And they know people just, when I hear about people getting like gay bash and stuff, I'm like, what? You guys are getting gay? People are being, what? This is happening.
Wait, Jacob, have you ever been physically moved by someone because you're smaller?
Yes.
Really? Patty, Patty gets mad. Patty has a whole thing about people touching him, girl. People physically move Patty too. And Patty's 5'3". Jacob, you're 5'6". 5'6". Godoy's 5'1". So I think if you're below 5'6", people physically move you.
I've been physically moved by Free.
Free the drag queen?
Yes.
Oh, he's listening.
Because I was walking too slow in front of him.
That sounds about right.
I was also physically moved by your Aunt Hazel.
Aunt Hazel?
Yeah, it was. We were in the hotel room, and she was trying to get by me, and she moved me out of the way.
Well, Aunt Hazel's 5'1", 5'2". Mind you. Taylor, do you get physically moved? Because Taylor's tall, but not big.
Yeah, he's tall.
Rob, do you get moved? Rob says it has happened. Rob is about 5'7".
5'9".
5'7.5", and probably a $140.
45?
$145. So small people get moved.
I guess
When I tell you people don't bother me.
Never.
People be like, if I always say if someone's looking for like a faggot to bash, they will look around and be like, not that one. They're like, I'm gonna pick an easier fight. This nigga look big and scary.
Yeah, I've never been physically moved or
You said the big one's so terrified?
Yeah. I've never had that happen. Even at the gym, like I've never not once, nothing like that.
The only time I've ever had anyone even like call me a name on the street is once we've passed each other. Like never coming at me.
Yeah.
Like once we have passed and there is like 20 feet of distance between us, then they'll throw out one time a guy was like, I was walking home in drag and this guy was like, as I passed and he goes, oh, be a man. I just remember him going, be a man. And then I remember one time me, Azrea, Leopolitan, and Delilah Brooks were crossing the street at Madison Square Garden and we're all big. All of us are big.
Yeah.
Like Delilah, Azrea, Leah, me, all tall. Oh, everyone's over 5'10".
Yeah.
Two of them are pretty big. Solid group of queers.
Yeah.
And then they were like, but once we had crossed the street and traffic started going again, or a lot of people, then they were like faggots.
You see,
and it was after a game was letting out. Who plays at the Madison Square Garden?
The Knicks or
the Knicks? The Nets. Who is it?
The Nets are in Brooklyn.
The
Nets are in Brooklyn. The Knicks are at Madison Square Garden.
So it's some sports team.
Yeah, I in New York, I have to say, I live in New York all my life. I mean, I think maybe when I was younger, I sure have, but as an adult, I have never been called faggot or anything.
But I think it's not because New York is liberal; it's because people just are not going to want to fight you.
Yeah, I mean, I've been called slurs here. I did Selena City's gig downtown at Kiso, and as I was leaving, I was in full drag, and I was leaving across the street. Someone would call me a faggot across the street.
But how? Yeah, across the street.
Across the street, yeah.
Across the street. You really have to do the cost-benefit analysis and ask yourself, do I actually want to fight this person? If this comes to blows, do I have what it takes to get into a physical altercation with this person?
Yeah.
I mean, I've had these scenarios in my mind where something will happen and I'll think to myself, I want to speak up, but can I take this person if they get crazy on me?
I've had that thought recently, or I'm sure I have in my thought, but definitely not recently.
But I have been thinking lately in cars, I don't try anyone in a car.
Gun. I've seen so many viral
Not
videos.
just guns. You are in the weapon. You are driving the weapon. And I know I'm not willing to do anything. I know I'm a bitch when it comes to in the car. I'm not gonna brake check you. I'm not gonna swerve in front of you.
Yeah.
I would never hit you with my car. I know for a fact I'm not gonna do anything. So if it comes to aggression in a car, I'm gonna try to either speed off or pull into the fucking police station. I don't give a fuck. I have to do anything to get away from you because I'm not gonna do nothing.
I've seen a bunch of videos of people trying to run people over at gas stations specifically. Like there's an altercation at a gas station. One person get in their car and now we're trying to run the other person. Well, the person who's trying to get run over, what's crazy to me is they're not going to a building or running away. And they're like, I bet you're not gonna do it. And then they just, and they're dancing with this car. I'm like, that's crazy to me.
Why would you bet someone that they're not going to do something to you when they are in possession of the weapon to do the
and
thing?
Trying to do it to you?
Because like, I bet is that a bet you're really willing to lose?
Yeah. Well, also, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't. I guess the thought there is no, because there's no case. If they were to hit you with their car, there's no scenario that you're not fucked up. Like getting hit by a vehicle sounds awful.
Almost the worst.
Like the damage that will happen in the moment, but sometimes if you're fine for whatever reason, the damage later on, bitch, you might have internal bleeding.
You've been hit by a multiple ton, or at least 1.5 ton
vehicle
item.
Yeah,
being lunged at you at least 10 miles an hour.
Well, I've also been seeing these viral videos of people like getting hit by like semi trucks. Like this guy, he was getting into
and fights?
No.
Jesus Christ!
Like this guy was getting into his vehicle. He had pulled over the side of the highway for whatever reason. And he was coming back into he was in the shoulder getting into his vehicle. The guy driving a semi truck was.
Wait, this sounds disgusting. Just give me a break.
No, you don't.
Wait, give me a break. Tell me after the ad break. Just tell me.
I just pulled that up to have it up, and ad break is written on.
So you lying?
Well, I thought it said.
So you want me to tell you now?
Oh my God, tell me now.
So, and the guy behind the thing was kind of dozing off a little bit, and he careens into and just like takes the guy getting into his truck clean off. And that's where the video ends. But it's like, you're done, right?
I once saw
you're cooked.
A deer. When I used to work for the Missoula Children's Theater, I would drive through. I just drove around the country basically. And I one time saw a deer leaping out of the woods to go across the highway. Mm-hmm. And it got hit. The back half of the deer got hit by a semi truck going 80. What do you think happened?
I think the deer got hit and fell down and got up and ran away. Deers are very resilient.
Monét. The back of that deer exploded.
Oh God.
Like a balloon.
Like you saw this with your own two eyes.
Monét, with my eyes. When I tell you, it was like a balloon got popped.
It's like a scene from The Boys.
Head popper.
Guts everywhere.
Completely exploded. The front half of the deer is trying to now crawl through traffic. But I don't think people realize how powerful this like a semi truck, like there are moments where like cars will careen under a semi truck and the truck won't even stop.
What's the name?
It'll just keep going.
Jane Mansfield. Yeah, the Mansfield Law.
It'll just rip the car in half and keep going.
Yeah.
Also, they're designed to lose wheels.
Like so they can keep on going.
Yes.
Yeah. Also, why did it need 16 wheels?
So they can keep going. Because if they're driving so much, I'm assuming, I might be wrong, but if you ever seen these ripped up, you ever see all these tire shreds on the street?
Yeah.
They just rip them, they just keep going. Isn't that crazy? Your whole tire just done exploded. You just fix it at the next stop.
You know, there was one time after college, not after college, but I had heard that truck drivers make so much money. I was like, could I be a truck driver?
Was it not after college? You said not after college?
Maybe it was during college.
Okay.
I think when I was like really contemplating a life in opera and I was contemplating like how much fucking time and energy I have to give this art form, I was like, truck driver, they make like 6 figures a year.
I feel like every young black man has contemplated being a truck driver.
Right?
You ever thought about it?
Absolutely not.
And they said no. Rob, you ever thought about being a truck driver? Thought about being a truck driver?
I have not.
Oh, damn.
Maybe just two of us.
You.
So I think it's safe to say 50% of black men have thought about being truck drivers.
I just feel like we all hear how good money it is.
He has good money, and it's like a lot of solitude, which I don't mind. Amanda Till said something the other day. She was like, and this really made me think that maybe star signs, there is something there. She was like, her ex was a Pisces, and he was a loner, but wanted to be like Miss. And I identify with that so much in relationships.
Jacob?
What?
Like, do you identify as being a loner but wanting to be missed?
No, I don't particularly mind about being missed.
You just want to be alone.
Jacob is a bit of a loner.
Like, my ideal thing for me and Andy is for us to be in the home in separate parts. Me doing my thing, you over there doing your thing, but we're in the house together.
You're yelling at me like I'm Andy.
To me, that's quality time. I love that. We don't need to be like this. That I love it. I'm in my own world. You're in your own world. I come and get something from the fridge. I see you. You come and get something outside. I see you. Hey, to me, love.
You should date Jacob. Yeah, you and Jacob will get along. Jacob be in his room, his little 3D printer. So,
what as a Cancer, how do you feel about that?
I like being up under people, but I also I don't mind people being by themselves. Like, I love being up under somebody.
Yeah.
I love
you want to introduce dating? You would love it.
Like, I love being up under somebody, but also if you're willing to just like every once in a while just come back and remind me, just pop in from what you're doing just to say something really nice to me and give me a compliment. Or tell
a compliment?
Yes.
Why?
Because it makes me feel good. Come back and tell me that you love me or that I'm pretty or that I'm handsome or that you think I'm good at something. Just randomly tell me I'm really good at something and then go about your business.
You do whatever. I have to come and say, so your thing. I come and say, you know what? You make the best cookies.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And then leave.
That just made me so happy.
And then leave.
Yeah. Like sometimes Jake just goes, "You're so handsome." He'll say it. I actually have a video. I have a video of my phone. I was just looking through videos the other day, and there's a video of me and Jacob in bed. He just goes, "I love you so much. You're so handsome." And then I would just go back and do my business. So in our home, Jacob be in, we're in a 3-bedroom. Mm-hmm. So Jacob usually be in the 2 smaller rooms. Jacob's room is the second largest room, and then we have a guest room where Jacob has turned into his art studio. Non-consensually. I'm kidding.
That was pointed. Jacob, I heard the point.
I'm kidding. That was a bit. But Jacob has his like art studio. Mm-hmm. Our art studio. Or he does like a lot of stoning and stuff. And then I usually be in the living room, but at nighttime, or in my bedroom. But I'm never home during the day, so.
You know, Raven and Miranda have separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
That's what Andy, we I don't know. I genuinely don't know if I would really like that actually long term. I think like once in a blue would be fine, but long term I do like sleeping together. I do like falling asleep with together in the same bed. I enjoy that.
You gonna be hot?
Yeah, but like we would be like literally for like 2 minutes. Good night, babe. Love you. Then turn around and do my own thing.
So what if you just cut off 2 minutes and go to your room?
Then I gotta get up and go down. I'm not leaving.
Tell him to go to his room.
No, but I like us being in the same bed though.
Just not interacting.
We interact. We watch a show together. We're cuddling, watching a show together. And the show is finished, put the TV off, talk about something forever for like 5 minutes, a little bit, start to doze off. All right, good night. Then separate.
What I do like about sleeping in my own bed is like, I don't want you... I don't want you to know what I'm looking at on my phone.
What?
I don't want to be judged for it.
Is this something like?
If I want to watch fight videos before I go to bed, I don't want you being like, "Why is this nigga watching fight videos?" Like, I want to watch some fight videos, or if I want to listen to people argue, like if I want to listen to like debates before bed, I don't want you being like, "Why is this motherfucker listening to debate?" Like, he's literally listening to people argue before bed. And if it was just like porn, I wouldn't care. But like, I don't want you being like, "I cannot believe this guy's literally watching knockout videos."
So look at this straight porn. I don't give a fuck.
I don't
But
care.
if we're watching people fight, you think that's...
I feel like people are judging me when I watch my fight videos.
Jacob, do you judge Bob when you watch fight videos?
I'm not judging, but I also don't want to. I don't want my end of the day about to go to sleep to be accompanied by the sound of people fighting or people arguing about politics.
So I don't like Jacob knowing that I'm looking at, because I feel like he's judging me for watching fight videos.
I'm not judging you, but it makes it hard for me to go to sleep.
Why don't you just wear a little headphone?
He doesn't like wearing headphones.
I don't like wearing headphones. Because when you're in bed, they'll like fall out of your ears or something like that.
Yeah.
Or if I'm wearing the big headphones, sometimes I wear those, but then they're too much. I want to be comfortable. So I just want to be by myself watching my videos. Because I do watch toxic stuff. I do. Like, I'm not just watching cat videos.
Okay,
And I get embarrassed by that.
So what I do is I will take the volume and I'll put it on the low, because Andy is such a hard sleeper.
That's not...
Let me say Andy, but I do it all the time. Andy is such a hard sleeper. I take the volume, put it like literally to the lowest thing where I can still hear it and have it like this, and Andy can't hear it. He doesn't know what's going on. He is...
Oh, baby, with Tal, I can have a marching band. It doesn't have to be the lowest setting. Because normally Tal and I are falling asleep to TV. And then this thing, you're conditioned to noise. You're asleep with the TV. I can now watch my TikToks at full volume. That is great.
Yeah, that's what Andy and I are at.
I also do like falling asleep while people watch TV.
I like that too.
If you're watching a show that I don't really care about, there's something very comforting about falling asleep while you watch a show that you like.
I agree. Now, here's my thing. Which I can acknowledge that's not fair to what I'm asking for.
What?
I want sometimes that turned around. Like, I want to watch something that I really want to watch that you don't care about, but the thing is Andy can't fall asleep with the TV.
Oh.
So I know. So I acknowledge that that's not fair.
I thought he was a hard sleeper.
Huh?
I thought he was a hard sleeper.
But something about the TV playing while he's trying to fall asleep, like actively, he can't.
You should date Tal. Tal will fall asleep. Baby, I'm telling you, you turn it, when I tell you, you'd be like, all right, we're going to watch a show. What show do we agree on? We agree on this show? We both agree? We're watching it, right? Deal? Because we've spent 45 minutes just agreeing on a show.
Yeah.
And you're going to watch it.
Yeah.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Click out.
Me. But here's the thing, though. We're watching it, and Andy does this just fucking annoys, and he's like, "Baby, you sleep?" I'm like, "No." And he'll turn around, see me sleeping. He'll like, "Wake up! Don't wake me up!"
That's crazy.
Let me sleep.
No, that's
like
crazy.
Several times throughout the episode, like 4 times.
That's insane.
I know.
Leave. I'm
leave me
sleeping.
Alone. I'm sleeping. Leave me alone.
I will say though, I do not mind being woken up. I tell Jacob this all the time. I genuinely don't mind being woken up. Like, if I'm asleep, don't wake me up and watch the show, because I won't survive. I'm not gonna make it through it. But like, if you have to get up and go to the bathroom, you don't have to creep. Just get up.
Oh yeah.
Just get up. If the bed rattles and I wake up, I'm telling you, I will go back to sleep. You do not have to worry about me. I'm gonna make it back to sleep. When you wake up in the morning, do not tiptoe. Do not tiptoe. Just wake up and do your thing.
Also, Bob, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Yeah, thank you. And with that note,
thank
you for coming.
You're gonna refute it
on
whatever.
my show. I don't even want to hear what it is. I'm refuting it ahead of time. Goodbye, everyone.
Out of the box. That's what it was. Out of the box. Out of the box. Whatever happened to predictability? That's Full House.
The Milkman? No.
Yeah, it's Full House. See?
No.
It's a rare condition.
That's what I'm saying.
There's something
about you did it.
I do it.